Star rates are one of the highest honors anyone can ever receive in all of Geometry Dash. Not only is it the rarest achievement, with only about 0.1% ever getting a rated level, it also shows that your level was good enough to receive popularity, reach a moderator, who sends it to the literal creator of the game, and then he has to approve it. All of which have had a microscopic chance of happening. But for a small amount of people, it's simply not hard at all. In fact, some people can pretty much put any amount of effort into a level and get a rating over and over again. This is a massive problem, as not only does it devalue a rate and its immense value in the community, it also makes many small creators feel stuck as they watch the same people get rated levels over and over. So today, I'm going to talk about the how, the why, and the improvements to be made. My name is Eli7528, and let's begin. So I just made a lot of statements without any evidence, so let me provide some. The level XXIX, which is just Roman numerals for 29. The gimmick for this level is that it uses 29 objects, while also making a level with some decent gameplay and some decoration. I think this level is really good for a level that uses 29 objects. But this level is rated. And look, I'm not here to trash on this level at all. This level is insanely impressive with its gimmick in mind. But the thing is, we cannot look at levels with the goalpost its own creator set. We have to look at it with the same standards of every other level. And the truth is, its gameplay is kind of repetitive, its decoration is decent, but not anything your average creator would have any trouble recreating, even better. And every time you die, it's never time to do it again. It's time to do it again. And I'm not saying this level is bad. Sputnik did an amazing job to create a level with 29 objects. I couldn't do any better, but it's just not on the same level as other rated levels. And unfortunately, the truth is, this isn't just a problem for just this level. There are many creators that have these biases on their side. Whether it's because they're a YouTuber or streamer, or they just have a ton of rated levels already, they're much more likely to get a rated level compared to your average Joe. But I'm not here to just complain. I'm here to try to provide a solution. But first, let's understand why this whole bias happens in the first place. Like I just said at the beginning of the video, there are many parts that go into a level being rated, and it's all these parts of the system that contribute to this issue of popularity. It starts with a level getting popular, which is simple for popular creators to do because they have many fans that are constantly watching their profiles, waiting for a post or a level, which means the moment they post, even if they don't make a video about it, it's gonna immediately get popular. Then the moderators. They're less biased, but they still send people's levels who they know better, which is partly for many of them popular creators. And even without that, they're inclined to send levels that are blowing up because they use popularity as a means to detect which levels to check out, or they'd be forced to scroll through the recent tab, which would probably lead to about one level being rated per year. Then there is RobTop, the one who officially gives that rate, the creator of the game. If I'm being honest though, RobTop is probably the least biased part of its entire chain, because he doesn't have to appeal to anyone's authority or popularity in the community, as he's the one who everyone already does that to in the community. But with every part of the chain being biased, especially in the general community, RobTop is getting sent levels by popular creators much more compared to small creators, and although he does have the authority to see if a level is bad, then not rate it, he's forced to rate levels pretty consistently, especially with daily and weekly levels, so he can't spend a long stretch of time reviewing each level, which is why he has the moderators in the first place. So hopefully I was able to give you some of my personal understanding of the rating system if you didn't understand it already. But now we've got to ask, how do we fix this? Well, I've got an idea. You see, a lot of RobTop's version of Geometry Dash is not like yours or mine. He has made different buttons, options, and more, especially when it comes to online levels. For example, on the search screen, he has an option that can whittle out some types of levels so you can rate the other types of levels. One of those options being that if it uses a song in 3 or more rated levels. And that idea can be expanded on, I think, which leads to my idea, a scent list for RobTop that only shows creators that do not have any other rated levels. I like this idea because not only will it lead to more small creators getting rated if RobTop spends a fair amount of time on this list too. It will also have a clearer image of RobTop's rating standards in his mind when he rates the more popular levels too. So that's my idea. I do not expect RobTop or anyone near his level of popularity in the community to see this, but this isn't really meant to change anything necessarily, more just so I can spill how I feel about this whole rating situation. But hey, you never know. But thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Bye.